One of the blessings I've had for the past 30 years has been to be a missionary in the Philippines, especially training nationals for the ministry at Bob Jones Memorial Bible College. And one of the most important strategies for American missionaries is to train and multiply. If you think about the world, there are 7.7 billion people, at least, in the world, and 4.75 billion of those people live in Asia. That's 61% of the world's population on one continent. And that continent of Asia also has 73% of the world's unreached people groups. When I go to Metro Manila or other big cities like Dhaka in Bangladesh or in Hong Kong in China, it's masses and masses of people. There are people crawling like ants everywhere. And I've thought, how can I reach these masses of people? And the Lord gave me the answer that really American missionaries cannot reach all of these people. There's just not enough of us. That's not what our primary goal is, really, anyway. We're to fulfill the Great Commission one by one, but it's Asian nationals that can reach Asia. Asian believers reaching their own people. Missions is like a net, where every believer is like a square or strand of that net. And when we stand for the Lord and speak for the Lord, then we're an intact part of that net, and fish are being caught. But when we're failing to stand for the Lord and speak for the Lord, then we're like a hole where fish are passing through and are not being caught for the Lord. Not just Asian nationals need to be reached that way, but also American churches and American believers are like that. Every believer has a network of people, of contacts, friends, family, people they walk by and see. And every believer needs to be standing for the Lord and speaking for the Lord. And really that is the key to reaching your community, to reaching a nation, of being a faithful witness, every believer doing his part in the people that God has placed him with. I think it was Andrew Murray who said something like this, it's a paraphrase, that a person's going to have a heart for advancing the kingdom if he has a heart for the king. And that's why I think the key to missions is the personal revival of every believer to have a heart for the king and his kingdom above anything else.